How countries are using technology to fight coronavirus. The rapid spread of COVID-19 has forced countries to use every trick in the book to contain the disease. Some countries, like South Korea and Singapore, have done a better job than, say, Italy and Spain. Asian countries have used a range of technologies in their fight against the pandemic, raising questions about excessive surveillance and the violation of citizens' privacy. Here is a snapshot of some of the tech tools being deployed in different countries. Location tracking. Possibly the most commonly used technology by governments, tracking people's whereabouts through the location information provided by their phones has been crucial to identifying where an infected person went before being quarantined and how many people were in close proximity to the patient. Israel has allowed its internal security agency the use of its citizens' location data for 30 days. South Korea, China and Taiwan have also used location tracking wide. A startup in the UK recently launched an app for people to self-report their symptoms. C19 COVID Symptom Tracker, which was downloaded 7.5 lakh times in 3 days, helps identify high-risk areas, among other things. South Korea has an app called Corona 100 meters that has mapped the locations of COVID-19 patients and alerts users if they come within 100 meters of an infected person. India is also set to launch an app that will tell users if they came in contact with someone who later tested. CCTVs. When a family of 3 in Kerala's Pathanamthitta district tested positive for COVID-19 after returning from Italy, local authorities realized the family had visited several places and met many people for a week before they were quarantined. Reviewing CCTV footage from the areas they had been to was one of the methods the local administration used to track down 900 people the family could have potentially infected. South Korea and Singapore, too, have used CCTV's X10. Smart imaging. In an effort to enable contactless and rapid temperature detection, China is using AI-powered thermal cameras to identify those in a crowd who have a fever. The country is also deploying facial recognition systems to identify those not wearing masks. Robots and drones. In early March, a new isolation ward was opened in Wuhan, the Chinese city where the coronavirus outbreak started. What's interesting about this ward is that it is entirely manned by robots that take patients' temperature, give them food and drugs, and disinfect the ward. China has also used robots in quarantine facilities, and so has Singapore to clean hospitals. The use of robots spares healthcare workers the risk of contracting the virus,